Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to day 4 of our 5 days of Christmas. Today I have a project for you with I am crossing my fingers that it works. I saw this idea on Pinterest, but the idea is there, but I'm gonna kind of do it my own spin on it. So let's see how it goes. Okay, usually I do something prior to test it, but I didn't have time to today, so we're gonna kind of wing it together, and I pray for me that this works. Okay, it feels like it's gonna work in my brain, but let's see what it looks like on the actual project. Okay, for today I am using my favorite in the whole wide world. This is the Paper Tray ink felt. This is like the best quality. This is 100% wool. Like if you were to like go to Joann's, Michael's, or Hobby Lobby, or any of your crafty stores, and you just pick up the little 99-cent sheet of felt, it won't cut clean. It won't cut clean with my dies. Okay. This one is probably the best one ever that cuts. I'm pretty sure other people sell this, but I've only gotten mine from Paper Tray Ink. They have a ton of beautiful colors, and I've had this for years. Clearly I've been rationing it. So anyways, I'm using this felt here from Paper Tray Ink. I also use just some black fun foam. Okay. Oh, you know what, before I forget, I use, of course, this Heidi Swapp Marquee Love paper again. And I use the little music notes paper there, that sheet. And then I use my little Stitched Boots die, this right here. I use my, this is the circle from the Bunch of Fun Circle dies. I'm using the Holiday Tag set again. And I'm using the circle tag along with the sentiment to my Secret Santa. And then I use my More Stitch rectangular dies. I hope everyone picked this up because I think I literally have one left, and I'm not going to have these back in stock until probably not until the week before Christmas. So hopefully you all picked this up already. I use this More Stitch rectangular die. They're all messed up on my magnet, but I use the big one as well as not the tiny one, but the second size right there. Okay, I use that. And then I use my favorite, which I don't use enough, I need to, my Stitched Treat sleeve die. Okay, so I basically have everything. I cut out that in just this is just some Hobby Lobby craft color cardstock. It's not like a really thick version. These are from Paper Tray Ink, this craft paper here. So this one is a good quality. What I did remember I told you I used that bigger, More Stitch rectangular dies. I used a partial cutting, so I only cut just a little portion of it, and I put it through the other side so I could get stitching on that side. Okay, and then all of my little rectangles. So basically the idea is, let me just see how this is going to work before. I want to make sure I adhere everything on the correct side. I'm trying to think if I should do it this way better. I better do it this way. I can't completely close it just yet, and you'll see in a minute why that is. So I'm just warning you right now, this video might be long. I'm going to see if I could try and cut a little parts off because I don't want to keep you guys like forever just watching this video. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the bottom. So basically what my thoughts are, what I saw, and they made it look like a chimney. Okay, so they made little bricks. So it looks like they used a ticket die, but I figured I have this, so I'm going to try using this. So I'm just going to kind of like scatter these around to make them look like little bricks. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. So that's why I kept it closed, otherwise this sticker would have stuck on the other, you know, on the open part, and that would be a big no-no. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? Let me trim this because I don't want that to get on my, I don't want it to get stuck to the mat here. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that off right now. Okay, then I'm going to take this off here and trim this side as well. And then basically with the little boots, it's going to look like a chimney, like Santa Claus is going down the chimney like head first. That's basically what it's going to say. And I think this will be a super duper cute, like for your Secret Santa. What I used to do when I used to actually leave my house and go to a job, when I redid the little Secret Santa stuff, I always made a point to do something cute on their gifts. So I always made something cute, and I always gave like a little treat to go with it. So my mother came to my rescue, and she actually whipped up some chocolate chip cookies for me, especially for this project here. So they were definitely very yummy. So the kids are excited. They get all excited when my mother makes stuff for my project, or if I do. Sometimes I just don't have time, and she'll come to my rescue and do it for me. So, okay, so let's go ahead and put these just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and again trim these because I don't want it to get stuck on the mat. Okay. That sticky tape is definitely sticky. Okay. So it's getting some, and what I did was I sponged the edges using my Tim Holtz gathered twigs. That's what I did to the, inked the edges of each one of these little rectangles here. Just to, give it a better little look there. Alright. Oh, actually I cut out perfect. I wasn't sure if I had enough or if I had too many. I wasn't 100% sure. Perfect. Okay, so now we got that part. Now what I want to do is, before we go any further, because I want to put, it'll be easier for me to work with it glued together, I wanted to use this here because I want to make a little hole here so you could see the cookie. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. This is the reason why I needed to keep it open, because I needed to make sure I had enough room there for the circle die to, let me just use some of this tape I used already, for the circle die to make a hole for the cookie. Let me make sure, hold on. I just want to make sure I have enough room here. Okay, we'll do it right there. Make sure it's center enough. That's good enough. Doesn't have to be extra perfect. So I'm going to run this through my Vagabond really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, perfect. I went ahead and I cut it out. I had to use my X-Acto knife just on a few spots, but it was no big deal. So now I am going to close this up here. Okay, and I already put all of my adhesive on here just to make it easier. So let me use that like so. Let me close up the bottom portion of this. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this bottom portion up as well. And let me just do that to make sure that sticks really good. Okay, I'm liking it so far. Okay, so now, okay, obviously we're going to put the cookie in last, so we have to get this part together. Okay, so now for this part here, let me put it this way, it'd be easier for me to work with. So now here goes our cutie patootie little boots, okay? The idea is to put this on here. Let me grab it. This is going to be the flap right there, so we could open up like that, okay? So this is going to go here, but in order to have my little Santa boots sticking out, I need them kind of like that. I wish I had, let me just throw this here for right now just so you could see it, you know, on, since they're black boots, it's easier to see it on white here. Hopefully I didn't mess that up in the camera. So what I want to do, they're going to go like so. Let me see how much room we have. And that's going to go there. And then I'm going to put my little, there, to my Secret Santa right there, okay? But before I do that, I need to do some adjustments to these boots first, okay? So what I'm going to do, I cut out the little felt. You see how the felt is right here? What I want to do is I want to make a little fur, okay? And what I did was I just had my little stash of pom-poms, which we all probably have. I want to put these, so now I'm thinking, I wonder if it's going to melt this. I have some hot glue. I wonder if it's going to melt this foam now that I'm thinking about it. I may have to go a different route. I'm going to turn off that hot glue gun because I didn't realize, I forgot the fun foam part. So we're going to cross our fingers and hope it works with this multi matte medium right here, okay? I'm going to put some there. Now, of course, you don't have to use felt. You could just use all paper, okay? So what I had cut this in half. And then let's just see how this is going to look here. Obviously, it's not going to look like this. I'm going to fix it. So hold on. I may change my mind, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, clearly this needs more. Let me grab it really quick. Let me put some here. It may look a little messy, but I'm going to have to do some trimming, you know what I'm saying? Okay, actually, it's not too bad. I'm not hating it. Let's go ahead and just trim those up there. So what I'm going to do, let me use these little clothespins to kind of hold it together. Hopefully the glue doesn't glue onto the clothespins. Now this is definitely something that, I mean, you could totally make it easier. Of course, I'm making it difficult. I'm good for that. But I mean, so I figured, I mean, you don't have too many Secret Santas, right? And you don't want to make this for 1 million people to put on their presents either, because of this part's a little bit like putting the whole together with the little bricks, our little faux bricks, I should say. That was a little bit of work. So you don't have to do this for a whole bunch of people. I figure this would be perfect for your Secret Santa. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some of these. Let's fix this a little bit better. Off to the side. Let me make sure they're even. Yeah, that looks even enough. Okay, I'm just going to add just a little bit more glue. Looks like a little toupee, huh? Okay, so let me get some little clothespins. More clothes. I love these clothespins because they can hold it down. I'm so sorry. This video is probably going to be like really extra long. Sorry about that. Okay, so while that is drying, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to trim our little red part because it's going to look like his little outfit, you know what I'm saying? Like his little boots are on with his outfit. Which I'm thinking I probably should have added the red part first, but it's alright. It's done already. You see, like, see, you get where you can see how it's kind of coming together now. You get what I'm trying to get at. So we're going to go ahead and just add that there. Okay, see, it doesn't look too bad now. Now it looks like the little pant leg. Isn't that cute? Super duper cute. I love it. Okay, so let me add more glue so that little piece is kind of like flowing off there. God, I hope this stays. I don't know. I'm afraid to put the glue, hot glue. I'm wondering if I should just take a chance and do it. Well, okay. Let me go ahead and put something heavy on here so it could dry. Let's just put these on here. It's not that heavy, but I'll put our little stamp thingies on there. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use this as my guide to make sure that I cut the other. You see how nice that felt cuts? It's beautiful. I remember when I first started using felt, I used it with someone else's dies, and I did purchase the ones that I told you not to purchase, the little 99-cent ones, and it was a hot mess, a huge mess. I was very disappointed. And then when I came across this stuff, wow, huge difference, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on here. So I'm going to let these dry for a minute before I go on, okay? Okay, I went ahead and I scratched the whole, the little pom-pom. Don't do that, not a very good idea. Basically what I did was I used this. Now, just so you'll know, use black cardstock if you're going to do, don't do fun foam, because when I put this liquid applique to put the white part on it, and it was kind of melt. That's you could see the little boot shrank just a tad. So use black cardstock. I just didn't have the patience to cut it out all over again, okay? Okay, so now, hopefully this is the easy part. We are just going to go ahead and put them on here. So this is going to go, let's see. We're going to put one right here. Let's put just a little bit up further. Oops. My little foamy stuff isn't 100% dry, but it's okay. We're going to make this work. Okay, and that like so. And then what we're going to have to do to make this, we're going to have to actually add some foam to it. Where's that foam I had? I'm just going to cut a little piece out, because otherwise it's not going to be even, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to add like a little piece of foam on here. So I'm going to do that really quick, so this way when we add the other part, it'll just kind of be a little bit more even. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I went ahead and I raised it with some black foam on the sides there, and I already put the adhesive on. Okay, and then it's going to open like so, and then we're going to put our cookie, but I'm not going to put the cookie in. It's going to be simple just to throw a cookie in there. I'm not going to do that on camera because clearly this video was long enough. So I kind of wanted to show you. So basically, I'll put this here so you could see. This is the whole gist of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that there to my Secret Santa. I'll go ahead and add that, and I have to cut this video short because my battery is really low on my camera and I don't want it to cut off. So basically this is the main portion that I wanted to show you how to do this. So hopefully it comes out really cute as soon as I'm done putting the little tag and throwing the cookie in. Okay, everybody? So let me scooch this on over to the side really fast. I'm going to show you what today's giveaway is, okay? Today I am giving away a set of 12 of my favorite markers in the whole wide world. I love these. These are a set of 12 of the Zig Clean Color brush. As you know, these are like right here. These are them right here. I love these because you could get every color and it won't break the bank. I love coat bibs, but I can't afford every single one of them. And this, I just truly love the clean color. This called the Zig Clean Color Real Brush Markers. They blend really well on, they blend the best on watercolor paper. And I also am giving away, it's watercolor paper, but it's like a postcard size of 4x6. So you could use those for your, the front of, like, you know, the layers for your cards. I don't have that in front of me. I put it somewhere on my desk. I don't know where it is. So you'll see a picture of it on my blog. So don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win these 2 items. And I will announce the winner on my blog tomorrow. And also don't forget to check my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see what the rest of my awesome design team has made for you today, as well as to see if you were the winner of yesterday's giveaway. Okay, everybody? So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.